I don't know what's going on, but I'm still having playback issues on YouTube. For some reason, it won't let me. Like if I click on my stream, it's doing the same thing it was doing yesterday, just flickering. It won't. But if I click on any other video, it'll play just fine. But if I click on my own stream, it won't play. I don't understand what this is. Now I can click on anything else, anything, it don't matter what, and it'll play just fine. But if I click on my own live stream that's playing right now, it just flickers. It won't let me look at it. I don't understand this. Yeah, it was doing it yesterday too. Like on my status screen, it'll show over here, but on my actual feed, it won't. Hang on, I'll show y'all. See there? That's what it does when I try to look at my YouTube feed. It just keeps blinking on and off. I don't know if it's happening to other people, but that's what's happening on mine. And I've already emailed YouTube and told them, hey man, something's going on. I can't look at my YouTube feed. And I don't know. Whatever. Now it's just gonna completely stopped. It's not even blinking anymore. It just said, whatever. We don't even care. Let's just completely stop it. Hold on, let me check it. Well, it hasn't been flagged or nothing. It's not demonetized. So I have no idea what's going on with it, why it won't let me look at it. YouTube, I guess. Okay, now it has just completely disappeared. Like, it's completely gone off of my page. What? What is going on? Okay, this is definitely something wrong with YouTube. All of my videos have just disappeared. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all a screenshot. All of my videos on my channel just literally just disappeared. Check this out. That's what my channel look like right now, y'all. Everything on the whole channel just disappeared. I don't know what's going on with this website, man, but it's always something, ain't it? Hang on, let me try something real quick. Sometimes you have to clear your browser history. Sometimes that help clears it up a little bit, but I don't know if it'll work on this. Anyways, guys, last night, a lot of y'all know already, while I was streaming on the League of Darkness channel, somebody, don't know who, was just going through flagging content like crazy. Nope, that didn't work neither. I mean, they were just going through flagging stuff. Um, Several of my videos were hit. And it made me realize something. It made me realize that there is literally nothing that can be done about the black community. There's literally nothing that can be done about it. Um, Hang on a minute, guys. I'm trying to see if I can get hang on. Man, this is crazy. I'm writing YouTube, guys, so I hopefully they can fix this. There we go. Anyways, like I was saying, they went on a flagging spree. One of my videos got removed. A bunch of them got age restricted. The one that I was doing literally got age restricted while I was streaming. I didn't even know it until after the stream was done. And the email came through, and then I looked on my page where all my videos are at, and it said age restricted. And I was like, okay. So I got flagged literally while I was in the process of streaming. And it made me realize, and this stream just got hit. This stream just got demonetized just now. I ain't even said nothing yet, and it's already demonetized. But I kind of reached the boiling point last night. I took down all the videos off that channel because for some reason they've been just going crazy attacking my channel. Like every single video, they just been flagging. So I took down all the videos. I'm going to put them back up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through them and I'm going to selectively put them back up. I just find it pretty messed up. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. All right. My bad. Hannah's down there buying me a Subway sandwich. And she was asking me if I want them toasted or not. Of course. What's the point of getting them if they ain't toasted? But anyways, no more distractions. I got real mad. You guys know it takes a lot for me to get super pissed off like that. But I put up a video and I explained in detail how I feel. I'm no longer going to go out of my way to try to help the black community. I'm not gonna go out of my way to give good advice to the black community. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to help anymore. I'm gonna go out of my way to point out all the stuff that it does wrong. I'm gonna go out of my way to point out all the things that the federal government needs to do to deal with it. And I'm gonna go out of my way to support the police. I'm gonna go out of my way to support Republicans. I'm gonna go out of my way to support everything that they hate. Because you'll listen to a dumb, illiterate thug like Kwame Brown, and you'll give him hundreds and thousands of dollars in donations, and you'll sub to his channel and all that stuff, and you'll listen to that idiot. But somebody like me, a black man that's trying to show you the right path, and I get flagged and treated like crap. I get called Uncle Ruckus and all this stuff because I'm literally telling you, I have lived on both sides. I know what I'm talking about. But I get treated like shit. I get treated like a damn dog. And the truth is, that's what happens when you deal with wild animals. I was going to remove this stream right now that we're doing. I was going to take it down and just stop talking about mullignons. That's what I call them now. So I was watching The Sopranos last night, and that's the word they use for niggas. Mullignons. So that's what I'm going to start calling them. That way I can't get flagged so much. I'm done trying to help these mullignons. These fanoiks. They ain't worth it. All of these content creators on here that push this pro-black message, they're just liars. They're liars. They don't care about anything that remotely constitutes a black community. They care about donations. They care about Cash App. They care about using these idiots. And I'm going to do the same thing. You know what? There's a huge audience of people who are sick and tired of mullignons. There's a huge audience on here that can't stand them. And I'm going to cater to that audience. I'm no longer going to try to help these people because I don't care about them anymore. That's the mullignons and the regular blacks too. I'm done with them. And I already had somebody say, "You're black. How can you say that?" Well, I'm a different kind of black. I'm the kind of black that's an American citizen. I'm the kind of black that just don't care about these folks. I'm the kind of black that understands that this is America. This is not Africa. This is not Wakanda. This is America. And you need to learn how to live in America. Instead of trying to change America into what you want it to be, you need to learn to live within America. I understand that. This old fight the power, public enemy crap that they're doing is really stupid and dumb. It's never going to work. These people have been doing this for how many decades now? And how many victories do they have? All of these pro-blacks, tell me what they've gained. What have they won? What have they done for blacks except make themselves richer? Umar Johnson put up a video where he was at a casino. He's taking donation money and playing the slot machines with it. That's what they're doing with y'all money. He went to play slot machines with your donation money. What is Kevin Samuels doing with your money? Buying fur coats and Gucci bags. He ain't taking that money and using it to help the community. What is Kwame Brown doing with all those donations? He ain't doing nothing to help the community. They're not, listen, don't misunderstand. They're not silencing my message. No, they're helping me change my message. I'm not, just because listen, I'm not going to try to help these people anymore. That doesn't mean I'm being silenced. Don't misunderstand. No, I'm not being silenced. I'm just catering to the people who are tired of them. Because that audience is bigger, believe it or not. There's a huge, gigantic audience of people who are tired of these folks. They're tired of the Kwame Browns. They're tired of the Kevin Samuels. They're tired of the black YouTubers in general. There's a huge audience of folks who's sick of these people. And I just added my name to the list of people that's tired of them. After flagging me just nonstop yesterday for nothing, because you don't like what I'm saying, so you just go crazy flagging me. Thank you. I want to thank you people who flagged me, and I know that sounds crazy. I know you thinking, why is he thinking these people? I want to thank you because you helped me refocus. You know, you help me understand that it's a waste of time to try to help y'all. The only people that I'm willing to help are the ones who are willing to help themselves. That's it. I don't care about all these folks. I sit on here and I listen to these false messages. I sit on here and I listen to all these lies they tell. And I see all the money that they collect in all these lies. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I listen to Kwame Brown go after black people who are more established and better people than he is. You know, I don't agree with everything that Stephen A. Smith says, but Stephen A. Smith is a black man who established himself in a white company. He's probably the most valuable person at ESPN right now. He's one of the people that makes the most money. So this black man rose up in a white man's company, who he's turned himself into somebody that they feel like is a very valuable person. But you got this nobody like Kwame Brown, an NBA washout, attacking this man. Like I said, I don't agree with everything Stephen A. Smith says, but Stephen A. Smith is doing what people said he couldn't do in a white man's world. I'm doing what people said I couldn't do in a white man's world. And that's because we figured it out. We figured out that you can't spend every day fighting the white man. You can't. If you spend every day trying to fight the white man, those are days that you can't get back, where you could be doing something better with your life, where you could be building yourself up. And all those people wondering about the thumbnail is not clickbait. That's how I truly feel. After the way I was flagged yesterday, I mean, guys, I tell you, I couldn't count how many of my videos got hit with age restrictions. It's like they just went through and just went to town on it. YouTube daddy, you hate the white man, but you ran to the white man to flag my channel. That makes a lot of sense. I love how all you pro-blacks can't stand white people, but you use white systems to hurt other black people. That doesn't make any sense, does it, everybody? You hate the white man, but you're using his website. You're on his website using it to go after other black people. But after you done going after another black man, I can't stand them crackers. Yeah, I love how you hate the white man until you need something from him. You hate the white man until you need his system. You hate the white man until you need his money. You hate the white man until you need his internet. And when you need his welfare. Yeah, you despise the white man. I don't care who that broad is. Okay? I don't care who she is. All right? I don't care. I don't care. You can bring up any name of any black content creator. I don't care about none of them. Because they are condoning and supporting this dumb behavior by black people. All of these pro-black wannabes. So I don't care who she is. Matter of fact, I'm banning you for bringing her up in my chat. Goodbye. Because that's how I feel. Bring up any of these people in my chat, you're banned. Because I don't care about them. And if you're in my chat talking about them, it means that you do care about them, which means you're not welcome here. You can go support them all you want. But if you bring them up in my chat, you're banned. Because I don't support them. I don't agree with none of them. I think they're all idiots. And I think they're all actually hurting the black cause. And it's just that simple. So you go back to her channel and tell her I don't give a shit who she is. I'm done caring about y'all. She's playing the game too. She's playing the same game that the rest of these people are playing. Let me pretend to care about black folks to get money. How can you care about black folks but you hate black men? Because that's what she does. She claims to care about black people but she hates black men. All she do is trash black dudes. That's all of these black women on here. You love black people but you hate black men. That's not possible. No, what it is you love black women. You only care about black women. And that's as simple as that. So why don't you just simply say that? Stop coming on here pretending to care about all of us. I'm honest. I don't care about none of you. I'm done with black folks. I'm done. I don't care about none of you at all. Because I've tried my hardest to try to speak intelligence and common sense to black folks. And y'all would rather follow behind niggas. Kwame Brown is a nigga. That's all he is. And y'all would rather follow that person and soak up everything he says than follow intelligent black people. That did it for me. That's all I needed to know. That's all the evidence that I needed to see. I don't need to see nothing else. I get it. I understand now. And like I said, I appreciate y'all educating me on that. So that's why I believe that the U.S. government should cancel all welfare and all internet services to niggas. They don't deserve it. I think those things are privileges. And I don't think they should have them. I think that the U.S. government is making a big mistake constantly putting free money in these people's pockets. Make them get out and get jobs like everybody else. I think we should double all the police forces. And every new cop should be a white man. I'm not dropping no link. I don't know you. I ain't dropping a link to nothing. You ain't coming on my channel and talking about nothing. I don't know you and don't care about you. Ain't nobody coming on my shit to talk unless I let them. I'm done listening to people. Well, if you have a question, you can ask it right there. You ain't coming on my line. I'm not like the rest of these fools on here. You're not coming on my line to ask me nothing. No, don't ban them. Stop banning people. I didn't ask you to ban them. You ain't got to ban people. No. If you got a question, ask it already. Why am I so pissed? Because a group of black people got together and tried to flag down my channel. Because they would rather listen to dumb niggas like Kwame Brown than listen to educated black men. So they got together and tried to bring down my channel. And I'm pissed about it. Well, if that's all you had to say, why didn't you just say that from the beginning? If that's all you had to say, you should have just said that. Goodbye. That's what I mean right there. Instead of saying what they had to say, they said, fuck you. So you didn't really have a question. You just wanted to be an asshole. That's why you wanted to get on my line. That's why I don't let y'all on my line. I'm not finna let you come on my shit and disrespect me. You think I'm a fool? I knew that you was just a troll. I knew that you just wanted to come on here and talk some shit. That's why I wasn't going to let you on here. So all you people saying drop the link, drop these nuts in your mouth. I ain't dropping nothing. I don't know you niggas and don't care about you niggas. And there ain't nothing you can say or do to stop it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not niggas. You're mullignons. I forgot I have to use that word. I don't care about you mullignons. Charcoal briquettes. I don't care about you. Because you don't care about yourselves. You don't. You kill each other in hundreds every day. And then you blame that on white people. You're killing women and children in your neighborhoods, old people and little babies every day, and you blame that on white people. But then you turn around and ask those same white people to give you welfare. Please give me a free check. Please give me somewhere to live. Please give me an EBT card. The same people that you claim to hate every day, you're on the internet filling out an EBT card application. Some of y'all are doing it right now. I need my EBT card. I need my food stamp card. If I was the U.S. government, I wouldn't give y'all jack. I wouldn't give you nothing. You would be living so far below poverty if I was in control of the government. You wouldn't have to worry about the internet. You wouldn't have enough money to eat, so you definitely wouldn't have enough money to be online. Because I wouldn't give you nothing. Nothing. You came from nothing and you deserve to live in nothing, and then you deserve to return to nothing. Last night taught me a lesson, boys and girls. It really did. It taught me a lesson, and I'm never going to forget it. It taught me to be myself. It taught me to stop worrying about how these people feel about me. Listen, the black community has always hated me since I was a little kid because I never fell for this junk that they do. I never followed their bullshit. I always did my own thing. Everything I've ever done in my life, I always did my own thing. And that's what they hate about me on this internet. I always do my own thing. I don't care about them. Yeah, it's about to implode. And I'm glad. The black manosphere is going to implode once they realize that Kevin Samuels is playing their asses and using them so he can get a TV show. It'll implode. The red pill black dudes, they're going to realize they've been suckered and played, and it's going to implode. It always does. Nothing that black folks put together ever lasts. It's all going to implode, and all of us know it. So all we're going to do is just sit back and watch. But like I said, from here on out on my channel, I'm going to promote ways that we can help them self-destruct. I'm going to promote things that can destroy them. I'm done trying to help them. If you want self-destruction If you want to destroy yourselves, I will be glad to help. I will be glad to help. Because you know what? I'd rather cater to a bunch of dumb redneck Republicans than cater to a bunch of dumb, ignorant ass mullignons. I would. I'd rather cater to them. Call me whatever name you want. I freely accept it. Yes, I'm Uncle Ruckus. Yes, I'm a coon. I'm Uncle Tom. I'm all that stuff. I accept it. I sure am. Because it's better than being Kwame Brown. It's better than being a useless ass nigga. Oh, excuse me. Mullignon. Because that's all he is. And it's a shame how many people flock to that kind of crap. It's a shame. It's a real shame that black folks would flock and circle and circle the wagons and protect the thug. You'll protect losers like George Floyd. But good, honest, hardworking black people, you don't care about them. But you want us to care about you. You want black people that made it out of the hood to come back to the hood and give you something. Well, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you chaos. I'm going to give you disorder. I'm going to give you hatred. I'm going to give you disdain for your very being. I'm going to give you something. Because that's all y'all want. Y'all got y'all hands out like this, wanting black folks to that have made it out the hood, that have done something with their lives. Y'all got your hand out, wanting us to come back and give you something. Yeah, I'm going to give you something, all right? Pure, unadulterated hate. Because that's all I get in return. That's all I get. I've done nothing but try to talk to you people with intelligence and tell you things that can help you. It's all I've ever done. And I get spit on for it. So be it. I'm not even mad at you. You got a right to hate me. You got a right to spit on me and talk trash. I can't take away your right to do that. But I can tell you that that's all you ever going to be in life is a piece of trash on the internet spitting on good black men who know what they're talking about and following behind losers. Y'all follow behind people with numbers. He got this many subs, so he must be telling the truth. Go right ahead, man. I don't care. Go live. I don't care. Bye. I don't care. I don't care about your channel. Go live and talk all the trash you want about me. I don't care. It don't matter what y'all say about me. You just a mullignon. Go live. Talk all the trash you want. Get me more subscribers. Thank you very much. These guys, I mean, this is what the black community has turned into. Real men come on the internet and their way of intimidating or scaring you is, I'm finna make a video about you. Tommy Sotomayor did a 4-hour live stream about me, and he's way bigger than you are. And what did that do besides get me more subscribers? So if a bigger channel than you talked about me, what are you talking about me gonna do? I've had even bigger channels than that talk about me. So what is your little nobody channel gonna do? Nothing. So go make your live stream. That's what they do now. I'm tough because I'm finna go live and talk about you. Really? How about you go get a job? Oh, wait a minute. That's a lot harder to do than turning on a live stream and talking trash. I don't care what y'all say about me. I'm impervious to mullignons. Because y'all are broke losers on here begging for Cash App. I don't do this because I'm broke. I do this as a hobby. Always have. You guys do it because you're broke. That's why you're on here hollering Cash App every 5 minutes. So go on your little whatever channel and say Cash App 50 times. Because that's all you niggas do on y'all little podcast. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. That's what broke dudes do. I'm sorry, but I don't have to beg my subscribers for anything. Never have and never will. You don't have Cash App strolling on my screen. You don't have Patreon and all that other crap on my screen. Because I don't beg. I don't need to beg. The fact that you had to come here and tell me you're finna stream about me lets me know how much of a loser you are. I don't even know you. Matter of fact, no one knows you. Go stream about me. Enjoy yourself. It still don't change what I gotta say. Matter of fact, at the same exact time Tommy was streaming about me, I was streaming. And all I did was gain like 500 or 600 new subs. So go ahead and talk about me. The same people that run their mouths are the ones flagging my content because they don't like truth. They all come on here, they want you to believe they Wakanda Forever stories. They want you to believe that they actually care about black people. The truth is, Cash App. Cash App. Cash App. Look, there he is on another backup channel. Dude, if you're going to go talk about me, go talk about me. Why do you keep coming back on fake channels? Go talk about me already. Go enjoy yourself, sir. We don't care who you are. Thank you for proving my point. You're an emotional mullignon who keeps making fake accounts to keep coming back on my channel. You're exactly why I think the internet should be taken away. You're exactly why welfare should be taken away. Because you're a broke loser living on welfare and you shouldn't have access to internet services. I don't care if they keep flagging me. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm saying it right now. If I was afraid of being flagged, do you really think I would be saying what I'm saying today? I'm not afraid of being flagged. I'm tired of being flagged. There's a difference. When you flag somebody, it's because you don't have a counter argument. When you flag people, it's because you can't make a comeback to what they said. So you just try to get rid of what they said. That's what flagging is. If I wanted to, I could go through, me and my crew, we could flag all these useless black content channels. Because all they do is sit on there and threaten each other and call each other hoes and bitches and niggas all day. So if I wanted to, me and my guys could get together, we could flag all of them down. You want to know why we don't do it? Because we don't care what they have to say. Because they mullignons. It don't matter what they think. No, I'm not being judgmental. No, I'm not being harsh. The people that are being judgmental and harsh are the ones that flag everybody's content because they can't fucking defeat my message. If they don't have a profile picture, get rid of them. Because they're just troll channels. So mods, y'all know what to do. If they don't have a profile picture, just get rid of them. If they say anything stupid, just get rid of them. We don't care what they think. If you want to talk trash, go make your video. Go do your live stream if you want to talk trash. But you're not going to come on my on my channel and talk trash. You're not going to come here and talk your smack. Go talk it on your own channel. We're not giving you an audience here. You come here, it's my way or the highway. Well, goodbye. If you're leaving, leave. You ain't even got to tell us you're leaving. Goodbye. You got banned for lying. You got banned for lying. My woman is here every damn day. My woman ain't went nowhere. That's a lie you telling. You just another mullignon. This is what did I tell y'all? All they do is sit online, harass other black people and tell lies. Y'all heard my woman yesterday on my stream. But what do they do? Come in, your woman left you. Come on, man. Come on. It's just lying. That's what I'm saying. They don't even have a woman. But you want to come on here and try to tell me about my woman. And you don't even have one. Because you too busy listening to red pill dudes tell you to jack your dick all day. Because that's what's wrong with the majority of y'all. These red pill dudes just telling y'all, ignore all women and just jack your dick all day. Well, you banned for lying, so it don't matter. I don't care what you think. You're going to be banned immediately, so goodbye. This is what they do. I told you. Now you see the reason why I no longer care about them. Why should I? They don't care about themselves. You'll come on here and tell a blatant lie for no reason. So why should I care about them? No, I don't. I think that they full of shit. That's what I think. I think they full of shit. I don't have any spiritual beliefs. I'm an atheist. I don't care about none of that make-believe stuff. That's a stupid question. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in fairy tales. That's another part of what's wrong with black folks. Y'all believe in fantasy stuff. Y'all believe in a tooth fairy. Don't care. We're not even going to click on dude's channel. Don't know who he is and don't care. So you coming to try to promote it don't matter. I don't care who he is. He came in my chat, got mad and left and went, I don't care. More and more people are going to watch me. Thank you very much. I don't care about these people. And there ain't no amount of dudes making videos about me that's going to stop me from saying what I want to say. Y'all just mulling yawns. That's all it is to it for Noix. And that's all you ever going to be. I don't care. It ain't going to stop what I got to say. So go make all the videos and streams you want. I don't care. I don't even know who that dude is. Some dude I never heard of is going to make a live stream about me. Really? You really think I give a shit, nigga? Dude, first things first, you're banned because you don't have a profile picture. Second, go make what you want. I don't care. Don't care. If that was true, you wouldn't be here telling me about it. You would just leave. Don't care. Look, guys, I don't even know who this loser is and don't care. Let him make all the stuff he wants. I don't care. That's the thing y'all need to understand about YouTube. All these dudes on here are punks. Okay? They punks. They sit on the internet and they talk all this gangster shit. But in real life, they chumps. They guys that haven't even left their mama's house yet. The reason this nigga keep coming in my chat telling me he's streaming about me is because he wants me to come argue with him. I don't argue with losers. I don't care what he has to say. And if he's using my content, I'm going to flag his channel down. Because I'm going to do what they do now. If you over there using my content, I'm going to flag down your whole stream. Because I'm not using nobody else's content. I'm just talking. So if you want to use my stuff, I'm going to flag you down. Since that's what they doing to me. That's exactly what they doing to me. They just flagging because that's all these dudes ever do. That's all they about. They talk a good game and then they flag your content. Dude, I know he ain't streaming nothing. He's trying to get me to come to wherever he is so that he can start an argument. I'm sorry, but I'm not one of you useless black dudes who are actually females. I don't need to argue with y'all, and I'm not going to. That's what these dudes want. Haven't y'all paid attention to these black men on here? They get on StreamYard, and there's like 10 of them arguing with each other, screaming like women. I don't do that. Because I'm not a woman, so I'm not going to sit on here and argue with some loser I never heard of. That's why they keep coming here saying, drop the link. Man, are you crazy? My new policy is simple. If you one of these broke black dudes on here that run your mouth during live streams, you ain't welcome here. And my mods are going to ban you. If you don't have a job and your own place to live and your own car, you're not welcome here. If you live with your mama, you ain't welcome here. And even if you don't tell us, we can figure it out. We know who live with their mama based on the way they write shit. If you make 10 different profiles, you live with your mama. Because ain't no grown man who pay bills going to waste time making 10 profiles just to harass somebody. So if you making a bunch of profiles, you live with your mama. And we know to get rid of you. Grown men don't make all these new There he is again. How many profiles is that? If you streaming about me, go stream about me. Why do you have to keep coming to tell me? You want to know why he keeps doing that? Because these black dudes like to try to start fights. That's it. They act like women. He learned this from the mom that he lives with. I'm not one of them. So I'm not finna fall for his game. I'm going to stay right here on my channel where I belong. I don't care what they say about me. I don't care what they do. There is nothing that they can say that's going to make me come argue with them. Because I'm not a useless mullignon. They are. And that's all they ever gonna be. So let them talk about me. I don't care. Have your fun. And every time you come in here to try to tell me, we're streaming about you, my mods are just going to get rid of you because they don't care neither. You keep coming in here because you think people that's watching me is going to come and watch you. No, they're not. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. So you can post 1,000 times, I'm talking about you. Good. I've had people with a million subscribers talk about me. I've had people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers talk about me. There are thousands of videos up about me. So what is your one little live stream going to do that those thousands of videos about me haven't done yet? Huh? People with several hundreds of thousands of fucking subscribers have made streams about me. Nick Ricada, Hero Hay, Umbrella Guy, Yellow Flash. All those dudes have big channels. And they've all made fucking videos and live streams about me. They all have way bigger channels than Tommy Sotomayor. And they all streamed and talk about me. And what happened? That's what happened. Nothing happened. I've been attacked by people with 1 million plus subscribers on Twitter and on YouTube. There's a Kiwi Forums about me. There are whole Wikipedia pages about me that trolls made. What has it done? Right there. They think that being thugs, or actually, no, scratch that. They think that being internet thugs makes them look good. Now, I want y'all to keep in mind, these guys come on and do these long ass 5, 6, 7 hour streams. None of them show their face. And the ones that do show their face, they living in the ghetto. Like, I want y'all to pay attention to their backgrounds whenever they doing these long ass streams. Most of these dudes live in the ghetto. They're broke with nothing. Why would I care what you think? My headset is worth more than what some of you niggas own. So why would I care what you think? They so desperate to try. He still keeps coming in here with fake accounts. I got a question. If you're streaming about me, why are you switching to so many accounts? If you were really streaming about me, you would be on that one account streaming about me. Instead, you done came in here with about 10 different accounts. If your stream is so magnificent, why you keep coming here telling us about it? I don't care. It ain't going to faze me one bit. And that's what I think bothers you. That you can't get me to come click on your trash. Come watch me. Look, I don't care I don't even know who he is and don't care. I really don't. When some nobody comes in here and say they're going to talk about me, I don't care. These people don't have any courage or pride or integrity. They're nobodies. I'm trying to get back in touch with YouTube on Twitter here to see if they're going to fix this problem that I'm having. I ain't thinking about this dude. I don't know who he is. And I'm not going to take the time to figure out who he is. Why would I waste my energy trying to fucking find some douchebag? Wait a minute, what? Hang on, guys. Uh-oh, spell that word wrong. They asked me to explain what's happening. I explained it already. The feed is blinking on and off. And now it says an error has occurred. Playback at what? Yeah, it's definitely something wrong with YouTube, y'all. Because now my feed ain't even showing. It's just saying a playback error. Well, at least it's still showing over here. Slap the like button for me, people. Guys, y'all keep coming in here talking about this person. I don't know who he is. I don't. And I'm not going to investigate to find out who he is. I don't care. Y'all seem to care more than me. I'm not little donations, okay? I'm not gonna fall for that trap. I'm not gonna run to every channel that talks shit about me and argue with them. That don't work on me. That's what this is. It's an attempt to get my attention, to get me to argue. I already done made up my mind last night. I got some new fresh content I'm gonna roll out, and I'm not gonna look back. I'm not gonna waste time on these people. They're just gonna continue to get banned, and I'm not gonna even think twice about what they say about me, because everybody on this website gets talked about. Okay, I have steel armor on. I've been talked about so bad on this website. I've been accused of crimes, everything. So trust me when I tell you, compared to all the stuff that's been said about me, there's no way some broke ass mulligan is gonna make me care. When people who actually have influence on this website have shit talked me and it didn't hurt me, there's no way a mulligan's gonna hurt me. And they're mad because I'm calling them mulligans. Like I said, go watch The Sopranos, guys. That's where I got the word from. Mulligans. And back to my point. Now you see why the internet should be taken away from mulligans. Now you see why the federal government should get together and they should pass a bill saying that if you live with your mama and don't work, you should be restricted from the internet. That should be a law. You should be restricted from being able to come on the internet if you live with your mom and you don't have a job. I'm not telling y'all my plans. Not anymore. If I decide to do something, you'll find out when I do it. I'm not giving you the heads up on nothing. I'm done being nice. I'm done doing all of that. My true subscribers understand what's going on. The bandwagon people who just recently joined, they don't understand, but they'll find out eventually. Let me tell y'all, man, don't argue with mulligans. All of you people who get me and understand what I'm saying, don't argue with them. They're not worth it. Don't let them trick you or gaslight you into coming to their channel. See, that guy who claims that he's streaming about me, he came here first and said drop the link because he just want to argue. Well, from I don't know how long till forever, I'm never going to argue with you people. And exactly what I said is happening. I just gained, 10 new subscribers just now. So whatever they saying about me, it's not hurting. Because people are subbing to the channel. So I don't know what he's doing and don't care. It ain't going to change the fact that his welfare and his internet services need to be cut off. He needs to lose them both. Because these people should be forced to get out and get jobs. There's nothing wrong with what I'm saying. These people should be forced to go and get jobs. They shouldn't be allowed to sit on the internet and do what they do. Because they ain't, I mean, what are they? Really, what are these people? They want to be thugs. And they don't deserve internet service. Matter of fact, I think the government should go a step further. These ones that live with their parents, the parents ought to be penalized. If you live with your mom and you're 30, 40 years old, then your mom should be put outdoors. The federal government should take her house because she's allowing you to sit in her crib and run your mouth. So she should be penalized right along with you. So all these broke dudes that live with their mamas should be put outdoors too. I think it's time for the federal government to step it up and get all these broke losers out of their parents' cribs and make them go work. There's no excuse for having this many mullignons living with their folks, or actually living with their mom, because they don't have dads at all. Like the percentage of them that have dads is like 5%, maybe. Most of them just raised up by these ratchets, and that's why they on the internet acting like ratchets. That's why they come to your channel and tell you, I'm going to stream about you. That's the new threat, by the way, guys. That's the new threat. It's not, I'm going to kick your ass. It's not, meet me outside. No, the new threat is, I'm going to talk about you online. That's how weak men have gotten now. That's how punk ass dudes are now. I'm going to talk about you on the internet. Ha ha ha, I talked about you. Exactly. What kind of threat is that? I remember the good old days when somebody walked up to you and said, I'm finna beat your ass. That was a threat. Now it's, I made a video about you. Really? Is that the extent of your powers? You made a video about me? Okay. And last time I checked, I still got plenty of people watching me. So whatever you saying ain't hurting. Just like you, I have an audience too. And my audience don't care about dumbass nigga shit. Oh, excuse me, mullignon shit. I got to get the hang of that word, y'all, because I'm going to be using it a lot. I want you guys to start using it too, by the way. Because apparently it's really making them mad, calling them mullignons. Or you can call them charcoal briquettes. That's also something I heard on The Sopranos. So either one works. But I'm going to call them mullignons. But like I said, I just got to get the hang of using the word. Yeah, because honestly, they like being called niggas. They like being called that. It's like a term of endearment to them. So we're going to take a page out of Uncle Ruckus' book. We're going to stop calling them what they like and just make up something else. Dude, listen. If you have to come in here and tell us that you have a mom and a dad, then that means you probably don't. People who have a mom and a dad don't have to come and tell people about it. If you know you have a mom and a dad, you don't have to explain to us. You don't have to prove it to us. Because you got a bunch of people in here who were raised by their mom and their dad. They never come in here and say, oh, I got a mommy and a daddy. So the fact that you have to come tell us is suspect. Or as you young people say, sus. Which I don't understand why when they could just simply say suspect. But hey, it is what it is. It's a new generation. I don't have to come here and say, yes, I have a mom and a dad, and you're wrong. Okay. Tell that to all the hundreds and thousands and millions of black kids that haven't seen their dad. Some of them don't even know what their dad looked like. But those are the ones that come on the internet and trash talk people. Listen, and I'm going to say this loud and clear. If you don't even know your dad's name or what he looks like, you don't have the right to come on the internet and talk about anybody. You don't have the right to come on the internet and say shit about anybody. Am I going to push the other stream back? Yeah, probably. Let me check it real quick. Actually, I can do it right now without even stopping this one. I thought I would be done. Actually, I'm probably going to be in a minute. Let me go over to that channel real quick. That one ain't going to be that long anyway. I just thought it was kind of funny what happened in that situation with that Uber driver. That junk had me rolling. Because that's something else that I'm going to change too. I'm going to get back to laughing at stuff. I'm finna stop worrying about all this serious crap. I'm going to get back to laughing at stuff. Because I have more fun on YouTube when I'm laughing. So I'm going to get back to doing the stuff that makes me laugh. I ain't got time for these fools. Look, I've laid down the gauntlet. If you want to follow stupid people, follow stupid people. Follow the Kwame Browns of the world. Illiterate thugs who don't know anything. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. Follow them all you want. What's the old saying? Better you than me. I'm not going to follow idiots because I know it leads to disaster. And I'm not going to let myself be scared off the internet by a bunch of wannabe thugs. You're not going to scare me by making videos about me. You're not going to scare me by talking trash about me. You're not going to scare me. So make all the streams and videos you want. I'm not a coward. And I don't have to bring on 8, 9 losers on my stream to help me talk about somebody. I can simply do it by myself. So you guys go right ahead. Talk all the trash you want. Make all the videos you want. It still don't stop the fact that y'all are born losers. No, we're just talking about you. Idiot who just got banned. We're not talking about everybody. We're specifically talking about you right now. You're a loser that lives with their parents. Because how many profiles have you made so far? Like 2 or 3? And the other guys made like 10? So, yeah. Anybody that has that kind of time to keep repeatedly making profiles so they can come back and comment is a loser that lives with their parents. That's bona fide facts. If you hate me so much, why do you need to make a fake profile and come back? Why don't you just simply leave and be done with it? Is that not the smart thing to do? You've made it clear you don't like me and you don't like what I'm saying. So why come and listen to me? Except that you mullignons like drama. Y'all want to fight and argue like women because that's what y'all were taught by your moms, to fight and argue. So that's why y'all keep coming back on fake accounts, because y'all learned how to fight and argue and never let shit go. That's what your ratchet mommies taught you. Never let shit go. Always get the last word. That's why you keep making fake accounts. And you're probably going to make another one. My ratchet mommy taught me to never ever give up on the last word. Okay, keep making your fake accounts. I don't care. It's more engagement for my channel. You guys are going to do what the last group of idiots did. Y'all going to help me continue to build my channel. I don't mind being hated. I don't mind being disliked. I've been that way the whole time I've been on this stupid website. So it don't bother me one bit. I wonder could it be my computer? Or it could be my XSplit program. It did just update. You know what? I just now realized this. When XSplit updated, when they updated my XSplit program, that's when this damn error started happening. That's exactly when this started happening. I just now realized that. I might need to get with XSplit and find out why. Because before they updated my thing, this wasn't going on. Every time they do an update, this happens. Like, I remember the last time they did an update. You guys remember my shit just kept freezing up. And I had to keep stopping the stream and restarting it. So that's exactly what's going on again. They did an update. Look, he came back on another fake account. Told you. Told you. Told you. No life. No life. When you have to keep coming back on fake accounts, that's how you know this dude don't have a job. It's how you know he lived with his mama. Because any man that pays bills, that works for a living, would never keep making all these fake accounts. They would never do it. And they're going to keep coming because they have no life. That's what I told you guys. The reason you can't stop trolls is because of the old adage. How can you kill that which has no life? You can't. It's already dead. That's like, what, your 4th account now? You've come back 4 times. Why? We don't care what you have to say. If you keep getting banned and you keep coming back, that just shows us that you have no life, sir. I'm not gonna get mad at you people anymore. I'm just gonna expose y'all for what y'all are. Broke losers that live with their parents. It's just that simple. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You a grown man on the internet making fake accounts to try to bother a dude that you don't know. That's a damn shame. Your mom should get up out of her bed, come in your room and slap the shit out of you. She should. She should get up and just walk in your room where you still sleeping in that twin size bed, and she should literally knock your teeth out. I'm gonna email XSplit after this is done, because they probably gonna have to revert my thing back to the old settings before they did this update. He said he got a bunk bed. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually looking for an alternative to XSplit because it's been doing a lot of screwy stuff, man. And frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You know, so I'm gonna look around for me a better broadcasting system than this. Because I've been using XSplit for 2 years, and it seems like every update it gets worse. I don't know what they're doing, but it's just I always have to talk to customer service all the time, and I'm tired of it. I just want to do my damn shit. But I'm gonna talk to them later on. I'm gonna email them and find out what's going on, and see if they can fix it. And if they can't, I'm gonna find me something else to use. I mean, I like XSplit, but they got to do better, man. They got to do better than this. He said XSplit is like Spectrum. Yeah, I did complain about it years ago, because it was actually better though years ago. Like these updates, they're trying to make it more advanced, and it's like the more advanced they make it, the more problems it causes. It's kind of like YouTube. Every time YouTube make changes, they screw stuff up. It is what it is, though. I ain't sweating it. Like I said, I'll get it fixed eventually. See, my computer also uses a thing called dual Wi-Fi, where if you got it plugged into the Ethernet, it can run off of that and it can run off of the Wi-Fi at the same time in order to boost your speeds. So I probably need to check that too, because my dual internet's probably been turned off. Because we did have a power outage a couple days ago, and I guarantee you my dual internet's probably turned off. Because whenever I'm running dual internet, I have way faster speeds. And I don't have any of these dumb issues. So I'll check that too, but I'm pretty sure it's XSplit. I hate that too, man, because I was doing good there for a while. Dude, Riley, you be asking some dumb questions, dude. You really do, man. I don't know. I don't work for YouTube, man. Why do you ask this kind of stuff? I've always wondered that about it. I know you're young and all that, but you ask stuff that no one even cares about, man. Well, he says that he's 17, but I'm starting to think he's younger, because he asks the kind of questions that a 17-year-old would already know the answers to. He really acts like he's way younger. Dude, I just have a sneaking suspicion you're not 17, man. Because of the way you act, the way you talk, you don't seem like a 17-year-old. Why are innocent people being banned? Who's innocent? Who's innocent? All the people who've been banned have been trolls. Everybody who's been coming in here saying stupid stuff have been banned. So now I don't have a right to ban trolls? So I have to sit here and just let trolls harass me now? I don't have a right to get rid of them? I told you. Dude, I don't care where you was born. Even if you are 17, you don't act 17 is my point. You act like you're 14. Exactly. Well, I don't have a problem with British people. Hell, I ain't got no problem with British folks. A lot of people that watch me are British. If I had a choice between them and Mullignans, I'll take the British people. I see you, Destroyer. I knew you was going to pop up when I said that. That's Tea with the Queen right there. Tally ho, people, chaps. Tea with the Queen. What's up? This dude gonna say, but you are black. So? Why does that? I wanna ask you guys. I want to ask y'all this. Why is that the only argument that these people have? Whenever they get mad at you for telling the truth about the black community. Why they always come with you're black? So because I'm black, I'm not allowed to speak the truth. I'm not allowed to speak up about the black community. Only white people are allowed to say what's wrong with black people. That don't make any sense. But that's the only argument y'all come with. But you're black. Or they say your mama black. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I'm being serious. What does it have to do with what I'm talking about? It don't matter what color you are as long as you're telling the truth. We deal in truth on this channel. That's it. We deal in truth. We're done listening to liars. We're done listening to wannabe thugs. These people are going to be banned every time they show up because we're just done with them. We're just done with them. I'm tired of hearing from these folks. I'm tired of hearing all of this pro-black stuff, this black-centric content. I'm tired of hearing it because none of it's true. Boys and girls, none of it's true. None of these people care about you. They care about your Cash App donation. Okay? I want y'all to understand that. They care about how much Cash App they can get off of you. None of these people saying hit the Cash App are actually doing anything in the community to help other black people. None of them are. Dude, I can't... See, there go another idiot. Let me on your air. Listen, no one comes on my stream. All you people asking to come on, no one comes on my stream. Except special guests that I let on. That's it. No one else. So all you people talking about drop the link, y'all need to go to those Mullignan channels where they let 50 people come on and talk. I don't do that here because I don't want to hear from y'all. You either shut up and watch me or you can get the fuck out of here. But I don't want to hear from none of y'all because you're Mullignans and what you have to say don't matter. I'm done caring about what y'all think. The only thing I want is y'all eradication. That's all I want. I want the federal government to get rid of y'all somehow, some way. That's it. I don't care about your dumb Mullignan words. Y'all are stupid for noiks. And there's nothing that you can say to change my mind. And there's nothing that you can say to change how I feel about all of y'all. I want to wake up tomorrow and all of y'all are gone. That's it. That's all I want. And if I have to sacrifice my own self to make that happen, then so be it. I just simply want y'all to be gone. I want there to be an end to you. I don't want nothing else. And there's a lot of people who feel the same way as me. That's why they here listening. Because they tired of y'all too. They're sick of every last one of y'all. And they sick of the people that condone y'all behavior. They're tired of it. That's the people that watch me. The people who are sick and tired of y'all. So they come here to hear somebody tell the truth. Somebody that calls it like it is. And I'm not going to bite my tongue or be scared to say how I feel about it. You people are nothing but trouble. And that's all it is to it. It's all you've ever been. It's all you're ever going to be. It's trouble. For the whole population of America. It's all you are is trouble. I just can't listen to them anymore, guys. Y'all think I'm laughing. But I did something this morning that I should have done a long time ago. I went through and all of these channels, I blocked them all. All of these pro-black, black-centric, I blocked them all. They don't even show up in my YouTube feed anymore. Like I told you guys, I got one of those apps on my computer that removes channels from your feed. And I went through, I clicked on all these channels. And I hit the X on them. They don't pop up at all on my shit anymore. Because I just don't want them in my feed anymore. I don't want to see these people anymore. Because they're not saying anything that's even remotely true. And there's no point in having all this junk popping up in my YouTube feed. When I know they're all this bunch of liars. So, you know. I recommend you guys. The app is called Channel Blocker. Y'all should probably get that app and install it on your phone or your computer because it'll keep you from seeing trash. Because all these people are trash. They're garbage. So anytime I see any of that shit in my feed, I just click on the thing and they disappear. Because they're just trying to get paid off of dumb black folks. And it's time that somebody's... Now, I did see a channel where one guy has been getting attacked like crazy. Because he's been doing live streams showing detailed evidence of how these red pill black manosphere channels are using people. This guy's been like breaking it down step by step, detail by detail, and he is getting attacked like crazy. Because he's showing how these guys are coming on here lying to y'all for super chat and cash app money. That they don't really care about you at all. I'm not even going to do what he's doing. I commend that brother for going through in detail, showing how these guys are liars. I don't have that kind of time to waste on mullions anymore. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the name of the channel, because I did post it in my Discord. Oh my God. That dude actually titled the stream, "I'm doing this for Tommy." So he titled the stream to talk shit about me, and he titled it, "I'm doing it for Tommy." I'm doing... Okay. The question is, what is Tommy doing for you? That's the better question. Here it is. It's Black Male Advice TV. That's the guy who's been exposing these people. I'll put the link in in the chat right here. He's the guy that's been telling the straight up truth about these fools. He's been breaking it down step by step, everything they've been lying about. That's like one of the few guys that I can look at because he's honest. He don't care if he gets attacked. He don't care if he gets flagged. He don't care if he gets trolled. He's just telling the truth. The same thing I do. Just telling the truth about what these dudes are doing. But I'm not even going to do that anymore. I don't care what they're saying anymore. I'm going to go out of my way to make their lives a living hell. And I don't care who talks about me. I don't care. This nigga actually made a stream saying I'm doing it for Tommy. And people actually showed up to watch. If they showed up to watch, they should show up and call him what he is. A buster. because you actually are trying to do something for another dude that don't care about you. Tommy ain't gonna return the favor. He ain't gonna give you no money. He ain't gonna do nothing to help you. So you doing it for him. Thanks for all the extra subscribers. That's all I can say. I mean, what else can I say? I can just simply say thank you for sending more people my direction. I used to get mad when people would make videos and talk shit about me until I learned how YouTube really works. All press is press. Good press or bad press, it's all press. So when somebody's running their mouth about you, it helps you. Yeah, you're going to get some haters, but you're going to also get people to sub to your channel as well. So you have to learn how to just not care. When I get done with this, I'm going to go to my next stream, and I'm not going to care about that dude. He can talk all the trash he wants. I'm going to move on to other stuff. I already done went up against and defeated Tommy Sotomayor multiple times. So I don't care what he thinks about me, and I don't care what his underlings think about me. You ain't never going to see me title a stream, I'm doing this for so-and-so. Sorry, but I don't walk around with another dude's balls in my mouth all day. The fact that he titled the stream that, it shows you that he gay. The only thing worse than a mulling yawn is a gay mulling yawn. And all the people watching him, they just as gay. Because they lined up for it. You lined up to watch a dude praise another nigga. You lined up to watch a dude give another dude a blowjob. Live on the air. Mulling yawns. But thank you for paying attention, because all I'm doing is growing from it. Thank you. Oh, I missed the channel. My bad. Hold on. Sorry, I was just going through tagging more channels that I don't want to see anymore. I don't want this crap popping up in my YouTube feed anymore. I'm completely done listening to these people, because they all liars and they all full of shit, and I no longer care what they think. I mean, I already didn't care what they thought anyway, but I'm just finally just doing what I should have done a long time ago. All of this black manosphere stuff is trash. More and more people are starting to learn that it's trash, so I don't have to even worry about it. All these channels just look like raggedy thug channels. Like, I'm sitting here looking at them. The thumbnails look like thug trash. All the guys talking, they sound like thugs. Nah, I mean, nah, I'm saying, nah, I mean, nah, I'm saying, nah, I mean. Who wants to sit around listening to that all day? Who wants to sit around listening to people that talk like that? Nah, I mean. Okay, sorry. But I actually have a vocabulary, and I plan on using it. But I'm not going to listen to these kinds of people anymore. So I'm going through and getting all these channels off my feed. I do not want this stuff showing up on my junk at all. So if you run around praising these other black dudes online, got black dudes that don't care about you, you're online praising other men and sucking off other men, I'm just blocking you off my feed. I don't care what you think. Because to me, you can't call yourself a man if you're on the internet trying to gain points by streaming on other dudes' behalf. I'm doing this for you, Tommy. Yeah, sorry, but no. And any channel where I see Kwame Brown as a thumbnail, I'm banning them instantly. I definitely don't want that kind of trash in my feed, because those people are garbage. You willing to follow that guy, a thug nobody, then I definitely don't want you showing up in my YouTube feed. There we go. I cleaned it up real nice. Anyways, boys and girls, I got another stream I got to do on my League of Darkness channel. So I'm finna get off of here, and I'm going to eat my food, because I think Hannah's back with my Subway sandwiches. And then I'm going to get on my other channel and laugh at this Uber driver. Because it's hilarious. I can't believe he let himself go out like that. And I'm going to see if I can get XSplit to fix my feed. Because I know it's XSplit at this point. Because there's nothing else wrong with anything else. All of my systems are working. It's got to be XSplit. So I'm going to get with them. Yes, Mullignon is a slang description for niggas. For blacks. That's why I just started using it. They're Mullignons. I'm not calling them niggas no more because they like being called niggas. Like I said, if you watch the Boondocks, Uncle Ruckus said it best. They done got used to the word. They like being called niggas. So you got to mix up your words. You got to mix up your racial slurs. You got to mix it all up because they done got so used to being called niggas, they like it. So that's why I done start calling them Mullignons. Let's see if they get used to that. And then if they get used to that, I'm going to call them charcoal briquettes. It don't matter, but I'm not calling them what they want to be called anymore. Because then if they done got used to it, what's the point? Exactly. You got to rotate your racial slurs. Yep, exactly. You got to catch them off balance. And that's what I'm going to do. I ain't even supposed to be streaming today. You guys know I don't even like streaming on weekends. Also, we got a podcast tonight about Dragon Ball. Ugh. Want to throw up already. Flipping hate Dragon Ball. But I told these guys I would do it, so I'm going to stick to it. Oh, that reminds me. If you decide to make a video or stream about me and I don't go and watch it and I don't care, then it doesn't really matter. Because all the people who go and watch you, they're not sub to me anyway. So it doesn't matter what your people think about me. See, that's one of the biggest reasons why doing exposed videos and shit like that don't work. Because your audience already don't like me anyway. So you doing a stream or video about me to your audience don't change nothing. The whole point of an exposed video is to try to turn my audience against me. And because you're not doing that, your stream about me doesn't matter. That's just like Tommy. He tried to turn my audience against me. It didn't work. I ended up getting 500 new subs off of him. So if you can't persuade my audience to turn on me, then your exposed video is trash. And that's how exposed videos work. That's the whole point of them. You got to get my audience to turn on me. Your audience already don't like me. So it don't matter what they think. And with that, I'm finna get off of here so I can eat. I will catch up with y'all in a few when I get on this other stream.